All right, y'all. Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast episode. Where we at, big dog? 195. Damn. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. Let's go and introduce other members of the pod. In case you are new, she is fluffy and fine. She's got a Gracie. We got just a chill hairstyle. It's Kiki.
Hello there, friends.
What's going on with your hair, Kiki?
What's wrong with my hair?
New wig, new Kiki.
Is this new? I had this wig on last episode. So it's not new,
You
but
it up or something. You
you
watched
know,
it or something.
I mean, what can I say? I'm just a girl.
Why do your wigs look so good, Kiki? I've never figured. Because I generally hate wigs.
You
but
do.
I like Kiki's wigs.
Well, thank you.
You know how? That's what a good wig do.
Okay.
It's supposed to look like that.
Oh.
Be sitting up high and off. Them not.
You don't know her story. Every wig got a story, and you never know what a woman going through that week. So just
I hate wigs.
like it.
But Kiki's got good ones. All right. One of the funny men on the pod, man, and
Please.
just announced a pop-up show. Zach Bug. What's up, buddy? What's up?
Hey, Pod fam, make sure y'all come out and have some fun. We're gonna crack some jokes on February 23rd.
23rd. I'm about to say that. I know your date more than you do.
Let me see this pop up,
Yeah.
because I don't feel like I was invited.
You are invited, but I knew you wasn't coming. So
I actually am coming. I'm coming
Yeah.
to one of your shows.
you ain't come. You coming to the one on the first. but
Yes,
you
I
ain't
am.
Coming to this one.
I'm gonna come.
Yes.
Oh, you want $30? I can't.
See what I'm saying?
I can't do $30.
That's the pop up.
I'm just
Nah, I ain't paying nothing.
The pop up is the warm up.
Why black folks don't never want to pay for nothing?
That's the problem.
Yo,
Y'all
we're a
support
team.
us.
We get free entry to everything each one of us are doing.
No, of course y'all ain't gotta pay nothing. I
But
would
see,
never
that's
charge
the problem. Support my small black business.
Hey, I came and ate for free at you and Ryan's brunch. I
You
came
did.
and I ate for free.
You
which
did.
I'm looking forward to one
and
of
I
those
party
again.
and drink at your places for free. So you could definitely come.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
That's how
I'm
we
trying to get you some money. I'm trying to get people rallied up to support.
Well-
Put your $30 to good use and support this black man.
Well, tell the pod fam that.
Well, you got to
Charge
start with
Tone.
your people. That's the problem. Everybody feel like they family and friends, and then you tell Tone he ain't
Nah.
got to pay. Now Ryan ain't got to pay. Now Ryan ain't got to pay. Now you got to. You
But
got.
now-
If I have something and I'm paying for it's a charge, I expect y'all to want to pay me.
Well, here's the thing. That's the problem. People want their family and friends to fund their career.
Yeah.
You should have fans. Your friends. If you waiting on your friends to get your career popping,
Yes.
you need to figure it out. You need to do something else.
crazy.
Oh, it's crazy. You gonna post Drake, but you ain't gonna post my album. I don't like your music. I know you. I know you lying.
That's so mean.
I know you lying.
See, well, I'm gonna keep my
I know you lying.
$30.
It's funny.
I'm gonna keep my 30. So I better.
You
be-
ain't coming no
I
way.
am coming. Look, I'm in a new era. I'm trying to get outside and touch the people.
Kiki, you said that the last 2 years. That's a lie.
I always tell people I'm going home. I'm going to Aldi. I got to get out and touch the people. So
Yeah, I don't know why as popular as you are, which is confusing to me.
what?
Me and Zach, like Zach has his moments. Zach ain't like the most outside person. Don't let him fool you. Zach is a father. He does comedy and radio and goes his ass home.
Right.
That's what he do. Or now he goes to Costco. Unless he's going back to Target like a trader. But anyway.
Right.
But you are really popular. You got to get out here and get some of that love.
I am an introvert.
You got to get some
I
of that
don't
love. They
like-
want to see you, Kiki.
Yeah.
When the mic come off, I don't have no more words
When-
for y'all.
when we out, they were like, "Where Kiki?"
They know where I'm at.
Did y'all see somebody was like, oh, I saw Tone at Costco. They said this in the comments. They was like, I saw Tone at Costco, but I ain't want to
Oh,
speak
yeah.
because I don't know if he don't like people coming up to him like he do at the airport.
Airport. Yep. They did. I think I responded to them. I'm like, yes, you can absolutely go say hi to Tone.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
When I'm I don't know why when I'm in the airport, not until I get to my area. I have a high anxiety from the moment I'll enter the airport through security.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm at my gate, I'm cool.
That's when you can talk again.
That's when I can talk
Okay.
again.
That's
for
so
me,
funny.
stuff goes wrong. Like, look, I went to Costa Rica. Chilling, and what happened? My bags got left in Houston
Dang.
for a day and a half. You got to wash your drawers in the sink. It's crazy.
That ain't nothing you can control, though, Tone.
No, yes, you can. No,
Once you
I'm
drop
not
the
saying you
bag-
can't control it, but I'm saying like that's why I have anxiety.
Yeah.
So much stuff can happen wrong when you enter the airport all the way into security. I get frisked 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Or they go on your bag and you done like, oh man, I done forgot to take this out, and now they gotta
Threw
throw
away
it.
your $400 bottle of cologne.
Yeah.
And you know they keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not throwing it away. They keeping it.
They're keeping it. The 400 bottle alone. Or the worst one is, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't really that much money, but it's when they throw away your lotion. I get so mad at that, dog.
Just take the smaller
Take
lotion.
what you supposed to take.
Well, let me tell you something. If you go to the airport with Kiki, it's kind of like she just be spaced out. Like she trying to document it. She trying to show everybody. But she's just spacey and just walking slow and taking her good time. And I'm like, hey, let's get to the gate first.
You be getting
I got
so
anxiety.
mad.
Like, I can't take that.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the gate, please.
I be so happy
Then
to
you
be
can
going
look.
somewhere.
You be like, I might stop and get a snack.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Get to where you going.
No.
That's amazing. Kiki has, the Lord is watching Kiki.
Yeah.
She gets good parking spaces.
Yes.
Every time we go to do TSR Live, she parked in the best spots. And I'm
That's
like,
right.
how do you keep finding all of the best? You move at your own pace and God just guides you on the way.
Yeah.
He do, because he gonna take care of me. And let me tell you, beautiful things happen when you show up on time.
Okay.
Okay? So y'all take that note with y'all.
Damn.
When you show up on time, when you supposed to be there at a certain time and you there,
Zach's the late one out of us.
well, I'm just saying.
Zach is the latest
I'm the first
member.
one there. I'm the first one most places
Okay.
out of the three of us.
I'm the latest in win.
Every time we do something.
Probably right.
You the last to leave and the last to get there.
Well, y'all also got to understand I'm a single father. With a
Here we go
toddler
with that.
Who's 4.
They always do
That's
that.
true.
And I have to secure adequate child care. And sometimes I like it's not me, it's the people who have to watch my son.
Okay.
Who be late, and the lateness transfers onto me sometimes.
Man,
And sometimes
look,
it's me.
You a single father, brother.
And that's my excuse
Grace.
for
Everything in life.
For when y'all try to say something about me, I'm gonna be like, well, you know.
You can't never argue when he bring up
Right.
Noah. You be like,
Right.
all right, I got it.
Right.
Yeah.
All my friends with kids do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best get out of jail free card. If
They
you just
blame
wanna,
When you want to
Like
go
yes.
home, kids are the best thing. though.
Man, what? You don't want to do anything. You can use a kid for anything. Anything you don't want to do.
Yep.
Nah, I can't. And nobody gonna question you.
Yep.
Nah, my baby got an AAU game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it. I got an AU game. I gotta go now.
I was out over the weekend. I had to do that Jeezy thing. Everybody, oh, you gonna go here? We gonna keep going. I was like, nah, daughter got an AAU game. I gotta ride all the way.
ride out.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get up. I can't. You know what I mean?
She gotta get there early.
Yeah.
I can't.
I gotta be there for little mama. You feel me?
She been hooping.
Yeah, she been hooping. Shout out to little Mia.
Aw.
I'm excited, man. My most athletic child. All of them have athleticism that they just didn't unlock it. They chose it. Like it's funny. Like it was funny when Trinity was like, I'm not an athlete. And she was trying to learn how to tumble. And I taught her how to tumble in like 5 minutes. She was like, I was like, yeah, I told you. You got some stuff up in there.
It's in there.
Just gotta let it out.
You just gotta let it out. But you know, the little one is she is definitely an athlete. And the great thing is, because I asked her even last night, I picked her up, and I was like, do you even like playing this much basketball, or are you just doing it because Daddy likes it? She was like, no, Dad, this is so much fun. I love this. I was like, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yes.
Oh, you asked. That was sweet of you.
That
Yeah.
is so sweet.
Because I still, if she had said, yeah, she's only doing it because of me, I was like, well, you just can only do it for a couple more years.
Guilt tripping that baby.
Oh, man. Hey, let's go ahead and do this, man. Super Bowl recap. Kendrick Lamar. We're going to just skip the game because the Eagles, the green team, Kiki, kicked the red team's ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this, Kendrick, a PlayStation controller, us is saying that, like, basically saying the world's a game. It's like all type the A chain. What you think, Zach? Because you thought Kendrick was going to bomb.
He didn't bomb. I did think he was gonna bomb. But okay. I thought it was good. To be honest. I thought it was a good performance. It was a solid, good performance. It was clean. It was well put together. It was well thought out. I really like how he brought in They Not Like Us and then killed it and then ended it with TV Off, brought Mustard out.
Yes.
You know, SZA was expected. So I thought it was cool. But overall, I give it like a B minus.
B minus is why?
Just
Why the B minus of all
Okay,
things?
the minus comes in the part where you only have 12 minutes of performance. Now, if we were talking about an hour set, then, you know what I'm saying, I would say it's better. But in 12 minutes, I want 12 minutes of excitement, okay? And there was a part within the show where it died off and it trickled off. He picked it back up around They Not Like Us and TV Off, but before that, I was snoozing. It was like I snoozed for about 2-3 minutes, and I feel like that was due to song selection. You know what I'm saying? You got 12 minutes. You got 12 minutes to shock the world, do something. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like within that could have been better. And it wasn't necessarily the other reason for a minus was it wasn't necessarily the surprises that you expect from a Super Bowl. The biggest surprise was what Samuel L. Jackson and Serena Williams, and neither one of those were performers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Samuel L. Jackson talked, but they weren't necessarily performers because a lot of times we get excited for the person they brought out, this part. You know what I'm saying? SZA was expected, and she came out. And she came out there lip syncing. So.
Why does everybody get mad about lip sync?
I'm not mad.
cares?
I'm not mad. I'm just telling you. You know
But
what I'm
maybe she
saying?
has something
It's
going on with her voice. She's
maybe.
been
I thought
out
she-
all the
Hey,
time.
brother, I don't know, and you don't either.
I love
But
SZA. I can't. I'm a SZA. I'm a sing up a SZA.
I have nothing against SZA.
Then why you bring up the lip syncing, brother?
No
That's
quarrels.
why I get 'em.
No quarrels with SZA, but I'm just telling you my honest opinion.
Okay.
And to be honest, what's really bothered me more than that is just how people have been one-sided. Like I go look at Writer Page. Best Super Bowl performance ever. Drake can never live again. And I'm just like, okay,
That's right. That's right, Ryder.
that's too far. They were just, he's done forever. They're like, the Kendrick fans are going way too far. They act like it's the best thing ever. And then the people who disliked it are like, oh, that was the most trash I've never seen. That was the worst performance ever. And it wasn't that bad either. It was a B. B minus. B was a B performance. It was good. It was solid, but it wasn't like, oh my God.
I would have.
amazing.
I think this one of this, like you said, that song selection. One of them, I would have went with Heart and brought SWV out. I thought that would have been a cool one, but I mean, he's the rap star. Kiki, what you think?
I think it was an A+. Okay, I give it an A+. I've watched it 7,500 times at this point. And I feel you, Zach, because in the moment, right, when you watching the game and you just want to be entertained and what you're used to, yes, it wasn't what we're used to. But I think the climate of the world right now, okay, you got enough entertainment going on. I need you to catch these messages. And I think that's what this performance was dedicated to. So while we are used to surprise guests popping up and everybody doing backflips and flying, I think Kendrick took this opportunity to really address to the world what people are going through and especially what the Black experience is in America. Now, I understand. We're used to a certain thing. We're used to being entertained on a certain level. And although I still was entertained because I watched it 100 times, but I was also more entertained by the messages that were in the performance versus what we are used to, which is just a bunch of lights and cameras and action. I think it's like Kendrick was like consciously saying it's time out for the entertainment. We've been entertaining America forever. That's what they love to look at us for, to entertain. Right? No, let me let you know I know what my experience is in this country. I'm calling it out on the biggest stage, and I think that's what he dedicated his performance to. And I think we're just not used to that. So he got very polarizing opinions. Either you loved it or you hated it because a lot of people were looking for what they were used to.
You know what I think though? I think he's doing, and I think Kendrick fans probably Ryder probably are used to this, and I think we're getting back used to it, is the Easter eggs. So Kendrick's performance was not meant for you to take it all in at one time.
No, you have to rewatch it.
You got to go back and rewatch it because a lot of times you didn't see the PlayStation controller. Because I'm like X square. Oh, this dude put a PlayStation. So it's meant to. He's leaving you little Easter eggs, which i.e. is a really a salute to how rap was. It's what Jermaine Dupri said. He said, man, y'all, he said, I'm glad some of y'all didn't like it because rap wasn't meant for all of y'all anyway. And it really wasn't. Like, you think about it, rap really is a subculture, like a hey man, if you in it, you in it. If you out of it. And then if somebody gets popping, we happy for them. But somewhere along, rap became super popular, and now we expect everything to be a Katy Perry, everything to be an Usher. When rap always had Easter eggs in it. That's what it was about. So some people that like a Kendrick, that's really a rapper. If it's not a popular rap, you're not gonna really be into it, and that's okay.
And looking at it,
I hear y'all, and I agree. Kendrick is the type of rapper who should evoke thought, right?
Yes.
I get it. But I also want you to do your best records. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking you to go out and do something that you don't do. I just want you to do the best of what you do.
Pick
you know
one
what
bad
saying?
record, bro.
No, the first record we didn't know either. The first record he came out with, it
freestyle.
started slow. You would want it. I needed just for the Super Bowl. You got 12 minutes.
Again.
All I'm saying is, I understand you got the messaging, you got this. You can still do that. But I would have. The only reason it got a B to me is because I feel like
said B minus.
B2, B minus, however you want to look at it.
A B minus is a C basically.
No, see now you taking it.
They basically failed the class.
Yeah,
No.
like basically that's all really underperformed.
You see how they do? I'm happy Ryan in here. It's no way. I didn't say he failed the class. All I'm saying is a B is a passing good grade.
But you didn't say B. You said B minus.
I said B to B minus. I've been saying the same thing.
But you're also repeating that you just wanted him to come out and you really just wanted to be entertained, and I understand that.
With his own music.
Yeah, but guess what?
You are coming on the biggest stage freestyling something new.
Yeah.
That ain't what. That's not what the Super Bowl is about.
Says who?
Exactly.
Said the Super Bowl.
This is my Super Bowl performance.
Let Usher would have came out and did them new songs from Coming Home. We said it last time.
He's not telling no story.
We said it last time. We said, Usher, don't go out there and do that new album. We don't want to hear it.
What's wrong with them?
Play the hits. In performance, you play the hits.
Harriet can take care of everybody.
See that?
How did Coming Home
How
did Usher get it straight?
Right.
Because Coming Home should have stayed at home. But my point, y'all know it. But all I'm saying is
Usher time.
That was talking about my man.
Break. I could see it in his face. He's tired. He need a vacation.
I understand that we love the messages, but still, your job before the message is to be a performance. It's almost like
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Well,
that's your job. That's what that's what you would do with your Super Bowl performance. This man sacrificed being the most liked and the most popular and the most entertaining to educate his people and to enlighten the world about the black experience.
And that's beautiful.
That's
he
what
does
he
that
wanted
within
to
his
do.
music all the
now
time.
you book the Super Bowl and you get up there and come out with your biggest hits, because what Kendrick did was tell a story that needed to be told, especially in today's time.
I just think he took a moment, bro. He just took a moment.
And that's a beautiful thing.
It's a needed thing. It's bigger than beautiful.
It's like when comics come out and they want to tell the jokes, the thought-provoking jokes. But before, your first job is to be funny. Okay? And if you can be funny within telling that, then that's a beautiful skill.
We got Samuel L. Jackson right here. This Uncle Sam right here.
If you can be just because I say be entertaining does not mean be ignorant.
No.
Because I say be entertaining
No.
and play your best records that are thought-provoking don't mean I'm saying, switch off your messaging.
Right. I ain't never seen a nigga to stand on one side of the fence and on the other at the same time, bro. It's incredible. I don't know how you do it. You got superpowers to stand on both sides of the goddamn fence, because you are one of the main people that say be true to your core person, and if everything else happens off of that.
Is his music him? I'm not asking him to perform nobody else. I said his
so
I said the
if
song
he's feeling,
of his records.
But if he's feeling
of his records, the ones he made.
Zach, you don't think
I ain't telling him to do Lil Baby.
I get it. I'm saying, but you don't think...
I ain't telling them bring out Lil Baby or they need Boss Man D-Lo. I said, Kendrick, do your shit.
That would have been
that would have been fire. If anybody...
No, it wouldn't. It would have been, we need the message.
No. I'm saying...
We need the message.
If you don't
have Dr. King or Shaka Khan or
Zach,
Khan speak.
You know how you sound. Let's use your comic analogy.
Malcolm X.
Let's use your comic analogy.
Should have just did a whole speech.
Can we just use your comic analogy?
What you saying, since
use your comic analogy. Can we use your comic analogy?
Use it.
How many times, because I've heard you sit and stick up for comics, how many times has somebody said somebody's set was not good. They should have did this joke. They should have did this joke. And what you'll do is you'll say, no, he did this joke because of blah, 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 blah. He was trying to get a point across. If anybody knows whose hit records they got, it's Kendrick Lamar knows his hit records. He's not walking around like, hey, I don't know which ones everybody like. He knows.
But there's also
So he said he made a conscious decision to be true to himself and say, hey, I'm picking these records for these reasons. And that's what it is. It's a layup line. The dude knows everything that everybody likes. This was done on purpose. I know what you're saying. You like, hey, I would have rather seen it, but imagine somebody telling you they heard your whole sets, they seen your whole sets, and then they come see you and say you bombed because they didn't pick the jokes that they like.
Well, guess what? Here's the difference. When I'm doing my hour set, I can explore whatever I want. But if I got 10 minutes on the stage or I got 5 minutes on stage, you do the ones that you know is the best. That's
Can't
all
please
I'm saying.
everybody.
Why?
Pick the heaters
But why though?
to have your best performance.
That is, but if my
if I don't, what I wanted for Kendrick, I didn't want nobody to be able to even have a. And Kendrick may not have wanted this for himself, which is true, which is fine. But when I thought of Kendrick performing, I said, man, I want him to leave it where it's no.
Okay.
Don't leave
Now
no
that's fair.
confusion
Now that's
on
fair.
the flow. You only got 12 minutes. It's a Super Bowl. Don't play with these people. You got it.
He didn't play.
And I'm not saying he played. He did very well. I said he did good the whole time. I said he came out with a freestyle. When you come out with unfamiliar, we know we in radio. When you play something unfamiliar, whether it's good or not, it's unfamiliar and you can lose some of the crowd. And if he's okay with that, then hell with it.
I'm at the Super Bowl.
Let's just talk
If
to
I'm at the
Dr.
Super Bowl,
King.
if I'm at the Super Bowl, no matter what I come out with, you're gonna watch. You're not turning it off. So if there's any time for me to get off my chest what I need to get off, I'm gonna do it there. If I want to come with my greatest hits, I'll open my tour set with that because you didn't pay your money to see me. I'm on the Super Bowl stage. You're not. I have all of America's attention. Why would I waste that playing a song you didn't see me perform 100 times, heard me perform 100 times? If I'm coming out here with the intention, if I'm coming out, I don't give a about my old records.
Ooh,
I'm living in
right
today.
Pod girl.
I'm living in today. My people dying today.
Oh, we might as well bring Dr.
Go
King.
ahead. Go ahead, Pod girl.
Why don't we just have a TED Talk at the halftime show then?
We should have.
Damn a song. Why are we even putting
one.
music with it?
We need
He should
one.
just did it a cappella.
He should have.
And did spoken
He
word.
shoulda.
We should just start having that. Since
he
now that
shoulda.
now the halftime performance is
Baby,
about moving the
messed up,
people,
Tom.
we
I'm
just
woke.
gonna start
They
talking.
done messed up. I'm woke.
Let's get
I'm
speeches.
woke. Y'all ain't met
I'm
woke
telling you,
Kiki.
she done
I'm
got
woke,
one
baby.
Kendrick album. She like now he doesn't move in there taking this moment
right.
and one damn
Baby,
Kendrick
I
album.
done woke up. I done
And
woke
now
up.
he woke you up.
And I'm
now
ready.
you Sojourner Truth.
Now I'm ready.
Kiki
I'm finna
Truth.
save my people. I'm ready. I'm with whatever Kendrick on. I looked at that performance. I said Tupac would have been proud of this. Tupac would have been proud. He got up there. He told a story from start to finish. He had Samuel L. Jackson narrating, which was making it very clear. He had the games there. He recognized incarcerated people. He showed us black folks building the flag up off our backs. Okay, but still being torn down. Okay,
Come on, Kiki.
Then he
You podding today,
he
sister.
snapped. He got up there. He snapped. He used every second of that performance was well thought out.
Woo.
You want another man to just get up there and entertain you. It's bigger than that right now.
Woo.
You can get
Podding.
on YouTube and be entertained. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to stop. Yeah, put
The
your
revolution cannot be televised.
Yeah, like y'all not gonna. I hate the slander that he's receiving from people, especially black people. Like, damn.
Let
Y'all
our
don't.
people
Y'all
go.
just come on, man.
But
It's
Jay-Z
time
hates,
out.
but in all of this, Jay-Z hates Drake. That's a fact.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does.
He might not like him, but he don't hate him. I feel like I honestly feel like the performance was so much bigger than Drake. At
It
this
was,
point.
but still, but I
It
mean,
was
let's
so-
just talk about the last two songs. To be honest with you, if Jay-Z liked Drake or had any type of feeling, he would not have let that song get played. He'd be like, "Hey, you having your performance, you earned it, you got your big moment, but we're gonna stay away from that." He's like, "Man, go crazy." He hates Drake.
See, you always want to blame Jay-Z. I don't know what beef y'all got.
I got done with
don't
Jay-Z,
know
but
if
I'm gonna
he
tell you, ain't
let
nowhere in my
the
world.
40-40 club or what y'all
I
got
love
going
So you
on.
Drake.
know-
I'm in Jay-Z.
So you
But
know what
Tone
happened.
always trying to blame Jay-Z for something.
I didn't blame him. I just said that it's very clear that Jay-Z does not like Drake. There's no way in hell.
Anything to do with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is in the back with his
He
kids.
booked him.
Okay. That
He
ain't got
booked
nothing
him.
to do-
You think? Okay, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Let me just ask you this question. Ask you this question. You think, from what you see from Jay-Z, do you think that Jay-Z would book an artist and have him diss his homie, somebody he was cool with? Let's just say, out of the blue, a Khaled, and say Kendrick hated Khaled. Do you think that Jay-Z would let him diss Khaled on the biggest stage if he didn't like him?
First of all, I would really love if y'all would stop blaming Jay-Z for everything
Nobody
that happens
answers
at
the
the Super Bowl.
question.
They
Answer
dropped
the
the ball, the
question.
fumble the ball. Because Jay-Z in charge. Let's
Answer
stop
the
that.
question.
No, I don't think that Jay-Z has. I don't want to blame Kendrick's disdain for Drake on Jay-Z. That has nothing to do with Jay-Z.
No, it doesn't.
That has everything to do with Kendrick. And I think it was super important that Kendrick looked in that camera and let Drake know you're not stopping anything, because that's the problem in America. A lot of y'all be entitled. You think that you can do whatever you want to do to me. You can say whatever you want to say about me, but when I hit your ass back, you want to carry your little ass down to the principal office and tell on me, and you think you're going to go to court and sue me to stop what you started.
Kiki,
It was
you
an
moving
even bigger point. It was an even bigger point for Kendrick to perform not like us and look directly in that camera and let that man know you're not stopping anything, okay? So that's between Drake and that is between Kendrick. That has nothing to do with Jay-Z. Jay-Z is simply, this is iHeartRadio. If you play a song on the radio, that don't mean that you don't like Drake because you play Kendrick's song. Come on now.
Kiki,
if you booking Big Jam.
If I'm booking Big Jam, I'm booking Big Jam, and there's an artist that hates you and gonna come out and sing a song about hating you.
Yes.
I guess what? She can't be on the show.
Okay.
She can't be on the show. I'm like, hey, I know she got a big hit. She can sing all her hits, but the one against Kiki, she can't sing or she don't get paid. She won't get paid.
Why do you think Drake is owed that? Why
That's
do you drink?
that's just human dignity. Nobody, I'm not hiring anybody to sing a song against my friend.
What has Drake done for Jay-Z that he deserves that type of
If he was his
courtesy?
homie, I'm saying, answer the question. I'm saying, if Jay-Z,
Yes.
if he was cool with Drake, let's just say, like we're cool with each other, do you honestly think he would hire somebody to shit on his friend on the biggest stage in America?
It's bigger than Drake. It's not about Drake. Black people are dying. Get your head out of the clouds and get your feet on the floor. You need to get out and march. Y'all worried about Drake.
God, y'all is the
It's
two
bigger than
niggas.
Drake.
Y'all are the people that I'm talking about on social media. Y'all are the two that have been pissing me off.
So what?
Woke ass Kiki, the wokest. Oh my God, she getting ready to go back and pick cotton with the slaves and tell them, come on, freedoms are on the way. She just so woke. Everything is so black.
Everything.
Black History Month. Thank you, Queen, for your service.
Yes.
Now, Jay-Z.
It's not to blame.
Let me tell you something. I don't know. Maybe in your world, everybody friends and everybody is just having this big rapper text group that goes on, and everybody owes each other this type of loyalty. At the end of the day, it's a sport. I want you to think, because you'll understand it better in the sports mentality.
Help him, Zach. Help
if
him.
LeBron James is playing Kevin Durant, and his teammate is doing, don't nobody give a damn. While we on the court, we hooping.
Period.
We can shake up afterwards. So that's what he's saying. In their sport, they fault. I'm not picking sides. The man just hot. I don't get to tell him what to do. I don't get to step on that man artistically in any way to try to guide what he should do.
Yes.
And that's just what it is.
And that's what's
Hov has been in
irritating.
beefs. Hov has been in plenty of beefs. You know what I'm saying? But in this one, he's more like a OG sitting back. Them the young boys. Let the young boys hoop. That's like you coming, like you ain't finna just get into no stuff with the young hoopers.
I'm not gonna get into it with the young boys, but I'm also, if you and somebody else, you and some other young comic is popping, I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's do this comedy show and bring him on so he can shit on you.
We're talking about you and Zach. We talking about down to the Laugh Factory.
Yes.
Y'all,
human
this is
beings.
the Super Bowl.
No, but
this is the Super Bowl.
You
and
think
this is the
Jay-Z and Drake talk like that?
This is the
like me and you?
biggest song of the year.
I'm saying
biggest
that's why
song
I said
of the year.
they're not.
It's
Oh
the
my
biggest
God.
song of the year.
I don't know what they're talking about.
I'm not gonna perform my biggest song of the year. That is insane. That was pissing me off leading up to the Super Bowl too. All of y'all, they don't need to let him perform that. Why?
So
Why?
you tell you what it
you
is.
teaching your kids? Everybody's supposed to get a participation trophy.
Here's the
No,
key.
if I made the best
Tearing
song of
another
the
black
year,
man down.
if I made the best song of the year, I get to perform the best song of the
Okay,
year.
fair.
If you don't like it, go make a better song.
Okay, that's fair.
Because if Drake made a song, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But because he's a black man, y'all upset.
No, here's the thing.
Can we
We're just
move on?
mad that Drake didn't come out on the stage.
And we told you that
it wasn't
wasn't
a
gonna
kumbaya moment. And we told y'all that
We
wasn't
told
gonna,
you that wasn't gonna
gonna happen.
I was hoping I was gonna get by that.
Nah,
I was hoping I was gonna
that
skip
wasn't
over
gonna
that.
How
We
did
wanna
you
skip
feel
over
when
that.
he looked in the camera and said, "Hey Drake"? How did you feel?
I
I
hate
was
it
like,
like I'm
damn.
well.
I was like, Drake ain't gonna come. Not really.
Because I
I'm
texted
gonna
you.
tell you
It
the
took you
biggest
a while to
surprise.
text me back.
The biggest surprise. I didn't text
I said
anybody
he's
back.
upset.
Nope.
I said he's upset.
I'm not texting anybody back because y'all some assholes. I was hoping for the Kumbaya moment, but I ain't gonna lie. When I saw a GOAT, a world champion, a mama and a wife, crip walking, I said they hate this nigga. They don't like it.
It's all
And so
about Drake.
look, so this is what I'm about to say.
It's not even about
before we get
Drake.
out of this, there's something I wanted because it reminded me when I saw this. Because I was like, to me, in my mind, Drake had to have done something. Like, it's so much hate. Like, Serena Williams, you can't tell me Serena Williams does not have things to do.
Wait, what?
Things to
It's
do.
the Super
Then
Bowl,
to
bro.
go up to the Super Bowl and be like,
What do you have better to do than the Super Bowl?
She doesn't have anything bigger to do
no,
than
hold on,
perform at the
let's
Super
just-
Bowl.
Joe Budden said,
nothing
this is
bigger.
Joe. This is Joe Budden talking about why he think everybody hate Drake.
Selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the boiling point.
They both
of
could
it.
be true.
You've been behind the scenes,
Yep.
being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to play games with you. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife. Talking about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes. Selfish.
So that is what Joe Budden's saying. He's saying that people think that's why everybody is at Drake because he's not been a good person.
Well, if he was not being a good person, he must have been not being a good person. So why all of a sudden now everybody at him? I think that's weak. I don't. I've been telling you this. Like, the people who are not Kendrick Lamar or people who didn't beef with him publicly shouldn't have anything to say. Okay, because what you're doing, if you felt that way, why didn't you been say that? Why didn't you been come at him? You want to get
the
on?
biggest star in
What you mean you couldn't? Yes, you could. You could.
Nah.
You just chose not to. So it didn't bother you that much.
Okay.
So I don't want to hear all that. They beef with the baby mom and sent that. Let them tell it. They still ain't telling it.
But I
You
still
know
said,
what I'm
I said it
saying?
before.
Like,
I
that's-
told you it had to do with some girls, women. I said this has to be something he's doing to, like I said, hitting dudes, baby mamas. Not excuse him. And you've seen it, Zach. Kiki Man. There's always a guy in the group that don't have no type of loyalty to nobody but himself, and will just extremely selfish.
Mm-hmm.
He's just extremely selfish, and usually that guy goes from homie group to homie group to homie group until he creates his own homie group because people just get sick of him.
Right.
So I don't know. To me, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of things. I think Drake may have not been the best friend to everybody. We all make mistakes. I do think a lot of it is jealousy. I think when you are the one, people just will find an issue. And when they find a pocket where they got a gang of other people that are gang up with them on you, they love it. So in that aspect, I agree with you. And I think that's a big part of it too. Like, Drake has been that guy for years. We cannot dismiss that or act like that wasn't the case.
Absolutely.
And that comes with that sometimes. Tone, you see how when you walk through the airport. It's hard. It's hard. They
And
owe
then when
you.
they need that feature, yeah, you'll suck it up.
What the hell are y'all talking about? What the are you both talking
I'm
about?
just talking about it's hard being that guy.
I'm
I'm not being the guy.
You've been the guy for years.
I'm not the
You
guy.
can't even walk through the airport.
I'm not
You've
even
been the guy.
No, he don't even go to what's the name no more. What
He don't go
airport
to
he don't?
Midway
He
no
can't
more.
even do
He gotta
Midway.
go to O'Hare.
I love Midway.
Oh no, you can't do O'Hare. Is that the one that got hot on you?
Nah, it don't matter.
Which airport can't you go to no
I
more?
can go to every
Can't
airport.
go to any of them. And now you can't even go to Costco in peace. So you know how it is to be that guy.
Why do y'all keep
People be
saying?
hated. They be hated for no reason. So I will give Drake that. But in his situation with Kendrick, it is just simply he lost the fight.
That's it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
this-
anybody
yeah.
else's fault. It's not Jay-Z's fault. It's not anybody else's fault, Tone. It's really just Drake lost the fight.
No, I'm still gonna say Jay-Z doesn't like him. I'm standing on that. I'm standing on it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get to this. I need to know about this. This I keep catching pieces of this story. LeAngelo Ball exposed by his wife, and the side chick responds. What happened? Did he leave her and then go Nikki Baby and
Yeah.
go to a whole nother woman, and then Nikki Baby wanted to go back with Floyd? What happened?
So they, LeAngelo and Nikki Baby have 2 kids together.
Exactly.
They have been together in a very public relationship. They
Okay.
take photos every couple months and post them, family photos. Everybody knows that they're together.
Okay.
So over the weekend, Ms. Nikki Baby decided to let everybody know, stop tagging me and sending me pictures of him with this other girl, because he has let me know that he is leaving me and his 2-month-old baby for another woman that he is saying that he has pregnant. She said he told her over text message that he had another girl pregnant. Come to find out, the other girl popped up on social media and decided to respond. And the bloggers and the ladies on TikTok have been tying this girl to, she was also allegedly a former mistress of Tim Anderson.
Who?
Tim Anderson. Wow. White Sox player from Chicago, or was in Chicago. So that allegedly, because there were tattoos and things shown. I don't know. But so this girl went on social media and she said, yes, I am now with LeAngelo. Don't believe everything that Nikki is saying. She don't even have her kids and she's racist and, he needed to leave her. So him and the new girl are very happy together, it seems to be. And he posted her over the Super Bowl on his social media. So it looks like he has just got up, like some of y'all men do. Leave your women.
That's the
Another
50s,
shot.
Kiki.
Leave
That
your
ain't,
women
that's in the 50s when people
and your
just leave their
children
family.
and go on and start another family somewhere else with no accountability. That's what it looks like.
Ooh, that's Zach. What you got to say about that?
I don't care.
You don't care.
Nope.
You don't feel bad for Miss Nikki, baby? She
Nope.
got a 2-month-old baby.
Yeah,
Look at his face, bro.
Yep.
That's how you know he don't like to say
That's
something.
heartless.
No, tough. It's tough. Whatever.
It's not the
You know what? I just.
y'all don't.
I don't know. I don't think.
I'm gonna show y'all the picture because I feel like
get
y'all.
it, Kiki, but I don't have
think
any.
y'all know
I don't have
something.
any like connection to this. Like it's nothing. Like I like talking about
No, no.
celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like I like talking
Our
about.
celebrities.
That's a celebrity.
So no, but for real, what makes the tea interesting to me is like I like this person's music, or I've seen this person acting, or I've seen, and then we talk about their personal life because I care. You know what I'm saying? But just saying Nikki Baby and Jello, that's like saying anybody from anywhere that had this happen. What does Nikki Baby do?
right and wrong is wrong.
I know, but those could be a million stories. We could go on Maury and see this.
I can't.
This ain't, you know what I'm
This
saying?
is
Like,
Maury.
it
This
don't-
is Maury.
It don't
So
move.
now
more.
he need a certain level, a grade level of the tea he will address.
Yes.
So now you better than
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
trending.
I need a.
See?
What?
Now, who's the elitist over here?
Yeah.
If we
Ain't nobody
have
paying
it
Zach
trending
no
for a
attention.
reason of point, like when we talked about Jello's song, that was worth talking about because
That's why we're talking about his relationship. He
This
just
is the-
got up
this is
on
the sad
after
shit.
signing a deal.
It's not.
After signing
so
a
you know.
multi-million-dollar deal, Zach.
allegedly.
No, he signed a multi-million deal with Def Jam. It's not alleged.
Mhm.
He leaves his chick for that. That's kind of wild. And gets a whole nother woman pregnant and going with her like that's wild, bro.
I know 3 dudes from the hood right now did the same thing, and they ain't signed no deal. They ain't signed nobody deal, and they got chicks pregnant all over the place.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is not a good
You can't
move.
say this wrong. You don't, in your heart, you don't feel this is wrong of
because
him to leave his 2-month-old
because I don't
baby.
have, I have no, okay, I don't know. See, Kiki trying to get me to say it. I am. I don't know Nikki Baby at
Yeah,
all.
okay.
I don't know what type of person she is. I don't know. So I can't say what's right or wrong because I don't know what Jello was going through with Miss Nikki
That
Baby.
makes sense.
I have no clue. Not even I ain't even seen her on nothing to give you a little hint like, oh, I think she act like this. I have nothing to pull from, so I would just be pulling from the bottom of my ass.
2 months, Zach.
Pause.
Okay.
He going through
Pause.
postpartum.
Then
Nasty
Jello.
work.
Only thing I know about Jello is he's one of the Ball brothers that didn't make it and got a hit song.
Yeah.
Viral
I told
song,
y'all about using that
AKA
word.
Kiki version.
Hit song with Wayne on it. You heard it. One of the GOAT get on it. You heard the GOAT get on it.
My
Kiki.
goat has been on everybody's song, unfortunately.
Who's your GOAT? Kendrick?
Wayne. He has been on you can get a feature for Wayne, unfortunately.
What, you think he overused?
Oh my God.
He
Do
likes
I
to
think?
rap.
I understand.
No, but it's for the culture, Kiki. It's just for the freedom. He wants to
No.
give everybody. No, it's
No,
bigger than
no,
that.
No.
It's bigger.
Wayne, Hove ain't getting on everybody record. Everybody can't call Hove and get a feature. That's the difference.
Okay.
So when I look at Wayne on a track with this man,
Well.
no disrespect, I love Wayne.
He wants some
I don't want my GOAT on this.
Why do you
Kiki.
think about it? He's
I
coming
know.
out
He
with an
my GOAT.
album.
He my
He's
GOAT.
coming out with an
Jay-Z
album
may
and he's
never
getting
have
on a
had
hot record.
the issues financially that
That's
Wayne
what I'm
has
saying.
had,
That's why
where he
yeah.
makes him have to work.
Yeah, and I know that. That's what I'm saying. But he said it like your GOAT is on, like it's a cosign. To me, Wayne on a track is not a cosign to anybody. It's Wayne doing what he need to do to survive his job. So when you tell me he on a track where you could have a song with Lil Wayne, I'm not gonna be impressed. I'm like, oh, how much did you have to pay?
No, because everybody got one. Fly Janae got one too.
Think what I'm saying? No disrespect to any of these
No man,
artists.
yeah,
But you cannot go to Hove and get nothing. No, I don't care how much you get. He's only doing what he wants to do.
Wayne ain't Hov.
But he's my GOAT. And I know that that's his
okay.
GOAT.
Yeah, that's my
But
GOAT.
until it come to Drake. When it come to Drake.
No, that's my GOAT.
Who
Period.
your GOAT?
Hove.
Jay-Z is my absolute GOAT. It's
And
no
Wayne
one
Wayne
no
your
one
GOAT.
better
Wayne
than
is my
Jay-Z. No one.
You
Period.
know who your GOAT is.
And I
You
can
know Future wasn't jumping on it. Y'all know he ain't got the time. He ain't got the time. It's only the trap, baby. If
Exactly.
you ain't from the trap, you ain't getting no Future cosign. Are you crazy?
So yeah.
He ain't getting on that.
He not getting on Tweaker.
No, Future. He might get on there with Moneybag Yo or something, do a little verse for him. But we ain't doing nothing for nah, not Jello. He gotta get some more hits.
See what I'm saying?
All right, man. Let's move to this. What's going on with Kendrick Perkins? He catching heat for a Nicki Minaj analogy, and Lil Wayne responded. Speaking of your GOAT, what was up with that, Kiki? You know?
Some man in a suit on one of them shows y'all watch.
That's Kendrick.
This Kendrick Perkins,
Oh,
dog.
excuse me.
It's a sports show.
I only
He's
know
a
one
sports
Kendrick.
he's a McDonald's All-American. I think he won an NBA championship
With
ring.
the Boston Celtics,
But
yeah.
he's
That's
one of the
good.
guys.
He
Yeah.
wasn't that good at
That's
basketball,
good.
though, Kiki. I
Yeah.
give you that. For you not
What
to
do
know.
you mean he wasn't good at basketball? How do you say somebody that was in the NBA was not bad? He's better than everybody you know outside of one person.
Oh, you mean, yeah, in life he's good at basketball. I'm talking about in the NBA standards, he wasn't a good NBA player.
Right.
He was solid. He started.
I'm basing him off NBA. He averaged like 6 points a game.
He wasn't supposed
Knock it
to
off.
score.
Knock it out. Now you're not finna act like Kendrick Perkins was that guy. He's more known for his commentating
Zach.
than he was his basketball career. You make it seem like we talking about Tom Brady or Charles Barkley or Shaq or somebody. We talking about Kendrick Perkins, and you know he wasn't that.
Dude, he got
I'm
a
not
jersey.
saying he was that, but he was
Is
solid.
he more
started.
known for his basketball career or his takes
Is his
as
jersey,
a sports analyst?
Is his jersey
Okay,
in
you might got
Burlington?
me.
Exactly. What are you talking about?
Where can I purchase? Where
My
can I
God.
purchase
They didn't even
his
make
jersey?
Kendrick Perkins jerseys.
Thank you.
That's all I'm saying.
Thank you.
They didn't even make
Thank
them to
you.
sell because they
Thank you.
wouldn't.
Why are you
Exactly.
talking about?
It's just the truth. His career
In
wasn't like
in
that.
Boston, they would.
Exactly. So don't try to make me like I'm wrong because I don't know who
I was
this
trying to
man.
say, Kiki, I understand
I
why you
only
don't know him.
Yeah, some man in a suit that's
Okay,
on that
all right.
on them shows y'all watch.
Okay.
Yeah, he allegedly he made a comment where he said, they thought they signed a Taylor or Beyonce, but they signed a Nicki Minaj. I don't even know what he was talking about.
What's he talking
All I know is don't put the queen word in your mouth like that. Like that's insane. When you talk about, because I don't even understand how that could be a negative thing. You thought you signed you what you mean? They thought they signed a Nicki Minaj. They thought they sell a person that's 15 years in the game still selling out world tours.
Come on now.
And merch lines and #1 albums
You
and
gonna take up for
still
Nicki.
trending and still setting the bar and has created a whole genre of mini-me's. Y'all, that's a bad thing? I don't know how I work in the sports world, but
No,
he
right.
could have, like somebody could have been like, they signed to Kendrick what's his name? Perkins?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm
That's who
saying?
they signed.
Sports
Right.
people have to stay out of it. They have to please stay out of pop culture world
So Lil
and rap
Wayne
world
ate.
because y'all spend a lot of time playing sports and that's what y'all know. Not saying you don't know pop culture, but some of the stuff y'all say, like when Stephen A. says certain stuff, you be like, Stephen A. Y'all have to do the Shannon Sharp way of asking questions. And Shannon Sharp just says something out there like a headline and lets people go at it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really dive into it unless you really been about this. And that ain't what you do. You know sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that wasn't even a good analogy.
It wasn't
That
at
was
all.
a terrible analogy. He's talking about Jimmy Butler. That was who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler going to the Warriors. That was a terrible analogy.
Yeah, it was
Was
bad.
he
He
trying to
reached.
say like a Jimmy Butler? Now, don't he act out when he didn't like where he was at, so he started acting out?
I think
Is that
he's
true?
saying dramatic or something,
Okay.
or wasn't. I don't know what his point was, but
Yeah.
it was a terrible analogy,
Yeah.
especially to be Kendrick Perkins.
Right. And shout out to Lil Wayne for quickly coming to Nicki's
'Cause-
defense and shutting that down.
Because you wasn't.
What's going on? What's going on with Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans? Y'all know? They got into it. I
Just
don't know.
thinking about Soulja Boy and Marlon Wayans like
That's so
walking
funny.
into a bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? What
That's a
happens
joke?
when Soulja Boy, and Marlon
Marlon
Wayans
Wayans.
walking to like, how did we even get here? I have no idea.
It's just some stuff we just don't need to talk about.
I love that Zach is very selective in his topics today.
I know.
He
What are we?
will not-
Are we?
He ever since
Kiki, if you can be a freedom fighter, I can be selective in my
ever
tactics.
since he dropped his little comedy special, baby, I'm not talking about that. I will not address that. Oh, excuse us, though.
I don't even know what they
He
talking
say
about.
do better.
Mhm.
Okay, well,
It's crazy work out here,
anyway,
man.
baby.
Also, the battle of the dolls, Cash Doll versus Asian Doll.
Now, honestly, Tone, we really don't give a damn.
No, I don't.
Now you did. Now I'm with Zach.
Well,
He said, tell him the next topic, Tone.
Battle of the dolls, Cash Doll
see what I'm
versus.
saying?
Yeah, now I'm with
See what I'm
Zach.
saying? See what I'm saying?
Nah, it's just on the show. It's on the
See
show
what I'm
run,
saying?
man. I'm just following the show
Shout
run,
out
you
to
bastards.
the five friends.
Shout
out
to the Pod
president.
fam, but I'm
That
just
is so
saying.
funny.
Hey,
Pop fam, I didn't come up with these. We get executive produced at this point. Okay, no. This we go a little bit into this before we wrap up.
you don't even know who to talk about, do you? Like,
Right, Big Meech breaks
Yeah,
his
this is
silence
cool.
in response to snitching allegations.
Now, this
Rick
is cool.
Ross says that he is going to, after the 50 Cent BMF series wraps, he's going to have a big budget BMF movie. All of this, what are your thoughts? Well, we'll save Zach for last. We know his thoughts is. Kiki, what you think?
We didn't, the BMF, the F is out. Like, we didn't lost the B, and I'm so tired of hearing about it. I don't want to hear this story no more. He sold drugs. He went to jail. Kids, do not sell drugs because you will go to jail. End of story. I don't know how many times you could keep y'all acting like this man is the godfather of, okay. We got it. You know what I'm saying? He sold drugs. Like, okay, I don't want to see it no more. I don't want Tyler Perry to produce it. I don't want Rick Ross to produce it. I don't want it on the OWN network. Let this story go.
OWN
You know what
network.
I'm saying? Now, I would actually like to watch a reality show about Big Meech life now and how you come out of jail after being a drug dealer and do regular people stuff. I want to see Big Meech go get a job. I want to see Big Meech work down to the gas station like the rest of the fellas. I want to see him.
so funny.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see him try to get back in the workforce. That's what I want to see Big Meech do. I don't give a damn about this. All my uncles used to sell drugs. I could go hear them stories at the Christmas. I don't want to hear this no more. So I
Shout out to the uncles.
yeah,
She just dry snitched on you. So, when the fans come.
They time it came out. I just don't want to hear it no
Oh,
more.
man.
It's so played out at this point. Like, we get it. He sold drugs. He was the guy.
But
Every
you know
city
what?
has
But
one.
because the reason why is because I was around during that time. So it's because of a larger than life way that he was. It's his lifestyle during the time. A lot of it back then, you didn't like the internet, everybody, you know all the details, blah, 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 you know
Yes.
everything. So a lot of his story is hearsay, this, so now you actually get to hear it
They
and
didn't
see it. That's
told
why it's
us.
interesting.
They done told us. We done seen it. He got out. He out of jail. I want to see you apply for a job. I want to see you learn how to work the internet and learn how to work Netflix.
What an app is.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see him put an outfit together. You know, that's the type of stuff that's entertaining when somebody come out of jail. Get them a cell phone and see if they know how to do it. I want to see Big Meech learn how to FaceTime. Like, I don't give a damn about his life selling drugs. We seen it. Give me something else. I want to see him on a job interview. I want to see how he figure that out. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see him figure out FaceTime. It's crazy. He had FaceTime in jail. You know he did.
Well,
man.
I want to see him put an
That's
Excel
hilarious.
sheet together. Do me an Excel sheet.
What you got to say about it, bro?
Well, you know what story I want Rick Ross to tell.
His own.
I want Rick Ross to tell his story.
His own story.
Not Rick Ross, the rapper not Rick Ross, the drug lord you trying to pretend to be. Rick Ross, let's hear Rick Ross. Rick Ross, don't produce BMF. Produce the William Roberts story.
Yep.
So we can really know who you are, because we don't know who you are. You took on the persona of another man and just lived that your whole rap career and just took it there. No, produce your life. Produce your own biography.
Thank you.
And I think that would be dope. Okay? And we could just see, and then we could see when you decided to be another man.
Big
At
Meech
what stage in your life that you was like, you know what? I don't like this William stuff, man. I think I'm gonna be somebody else.
Yes. So we
Produce that story.
got it
This
for
is
y'all.
not a story.
That's bad.
We laid it out.
That's
There it
bad. That's bad. That'll do it, man. We went through the whole show.
You're not gonna wrap this podcast up without talking about Kanye West.
Kanye West?
Yeah. Somebody needs to turn
I was
the Wi-Fi
trying not
off.
to.
Turn the Wi-Fi off.
I was trying to not talk about
All
Kanye.
right. All
Why
right.
you
But
don't
if
wanna
y'all
talk
go
about
ahead,
it
go
yet?
ahead.
No,
You know what?
it's just-
I hate. You know why? Again, like
Tell
I
me.
said, to me,
You can't tell
to
these
watch people that I thought were getting ready to become historical, like just like Michael Jackson. Like I was there. I was there.
We know.
I was there. So I know you bastard.
We know.
I done set myself up for it. But it's like to see my dog crashing out, like to like in real talk, man. The Hitler thing bothers me in a real way. Like you're champion one of the biggest mass murderers in world's history. You might as well Charlie Manson. You might as well like a Genghis Khan. You might as well like the list goes on and on. You might champion all of these historical bad figures, and Hitler is at the top of the list. He's number one.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to wipe out a generation of people, a whole race of people, and you like, yeah, he cool. Like I get the rock star trying to be edgy stuff, but that's some shit you gotta leave alone.
It's too far.
Man said F Virgil.
Yeah, it's too far.
Man's dead.
And I know it got to be the
That's crazy.
meds or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a.
No, I don't even think it's the man's no more.
You think he's doing it?
To be honest, Kiki, seeing him the last time he got on that camera, he seems very aware of what he's doing. And I think he's at the point where he doesn't care. He wants the shock value aspect of it. And it's bigger than the shock value, too. It's not just for the attention, but he's like, I'm going to say whatever because I'm Kanye West. Like that. He starts to have that little God complex. Can't nobody do nothing to me. I'll say whatever. Matter of fact, I'll say the most heinous things that I can think of. And y'all still going to rock with me because can't nobody stop me. I think that's the mental that he's having. And I think he's purposely doing that because you don't go from not saying anything at all. He knows when to be quiet. To now you at this extreme. I feel like you're doing this on purpose. Now, when he was running for president and crying, I thought he was off his meds. But now, the stint with having his girl butt naked at the Grammys, doing this, like these are all
very
like
planned
very
out,
planned
very
out,
strategic
things. You know what I'm saying? And he back fresh. When he was crazy, he did. His beard was messed
That's
up. He wanted.
thing.
You could tell he wasn't bathing. You know what I'm saying? But he back. Like he got his chains on. He feeling fly and saying whatever he want to say. So I'm holding him to the stuff he's saying now.
Yeah, you right, because he done got that little weight off him, and now he want to shame fat people. So he done in my book.
What did he say about fat people?
Baby, he said some stuff about fat women. Now, it was a little true, but he didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that.
Speaking of fat women, what'd you say?
Speaking of fat women, don't you ever let things. Don't speak of fat women.
Don't
What
say
you
nothing
speaking
about
of
fat women.
for?
You don't call them fat. You say big women. Kiki the only person to say fat women.
you
Unless
speaking-
you're making a joke in a comedy set, then you can
Now,
say
don't you come trying to correct him because we know you're the colonizer.
No,
so
I
don't
like
you try to
squishy women.
educate us
Everybody know that.
on the right
y'all
thing to say.
like laying up on a goddamn beanbag. You heard?
You get lost in it, don't you?
You're
baby?
right. You just
You
like,
get lost in
yeah,
it. You
what-
be like,
you ain't never seen a
"Ooh,
beanbag. You ain't never want to just lay in like.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And we be warm. Feel good.
He warm and
Now, what
squishy.
you
Then you
mean?
crazy.
I wasn't saying speaking of fat women.
Yes, you did.
I did say that, but I was talking about I was talking about the big girl who couldn't get into the lift in the Uber, who now going around getting Uber, doing interviews, and I want to know how you felt about her trying to represent the community.
Please don't represent. I'm not a part of whatever community she represents. This is when I get on my Zach Boog and my Tone Capone. Like I can't. Now I do it for the culture. I do it for the big girls. But that I cannot rock with because what that is delusional. Like you are delusional, G. You went to the Breakfast Club, walked in them people's house and said, "Can y'all get a bigger chair?" They pulled up a couch. And you sat on that like that was normal. I can't claim that one. I can't claim that one. It ain't you wrong. That man deserved his job back. Cause I'm gonna tell you this: you wasn't getting in my lift. You know what I'm saying? And messing up my shocks on my car either. So we big. I know. We talked about this when we order Uber. I know what's gonna happen. Zach got to get in the front, or I got to get in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like my first mind is where's Zach going? Because me, him, and Tone are not fitting in this one Uber. I know better than that. So why would you get? You know, for real. Like you know better than that.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't go to nobody barbecue and sit in their white lawn chair. You know better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like why would I do that? You steady offering me a chair. I'm not sitting there. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to set me up. So it's like the fact that she just out here acting like it ain't as big as it is.
He does not do nothing.
But
No.
Weight appropriate. She gonna always say she gonna just like, nah, that ain't for me.
That ain't for you. Got to know what's for you.
But Kiki, her message was,
What's the message?
we need to be more accommodating to the more plus size community. She was saying everybody not the same size. Everybody never gonna be
That's facts.
the same size.
Right.
So
That's-
why aren't we more accommodating? Why aren't there accommodations?
That's why they offer Uber
XL,
comfort. And
Uber
XL.
Plus, Uber Silent, Uber Espanol. You got every type of Uber you want, and you want to order a small. You know better than that. So don't come to me now. If she would have got on the airplane, I'm with that movement.
Yeah.
Them seats is too damn small on the airplane.
Yeah, they
Like,
tripping,
come on
man.
now.
They tripping.
They be small on me.
Oh, right.
And I'm a very small man.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Whatever airline can come up with,
A comfortable seat.
just like, hey, we cool. More flights, less seats. We cool with that. Something like that. 'Cause it's like they trying to squeeze everybody into everything. You just like,
Yeah.
And that's the most. Y'all make fun of me about like where I fly. Like I'm getting ready to fly to San Francisco, and I forgot to upgrade my seat,
Oh no.
and I'm
What will
freaking
you
out.
do?
Oh my goodness.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna
I don't
do?
know, bro. I
Let me
might
get them
not
on the
go.
air. Let me
Tone
get on
can't
there.
go, coach.
No, I can go, coach.
Oh
I gotta
my
go.
God.
I gotta go economy plus though.
Economy
That's
plus.
low as I go. Coach is ridiculous.
Coach is absolutely ridiculous.
I sat in the ass of the plane before. The ass, like literally, I might as well be hanging on to the tailpipe. I'm by the bathroom. I'm smelling people boo-boo. The whole thing. I'm in that boy folded up. I promised myself after that flight I would never, ever do that again. If I couldn't afford at least economy plus, I was not going. It's not for me, bro.
I get it, bro.
So yeah, you got to make adjustments when you are a person of size, and I'm
husky.
certain
You're not.
stuff. Yeah, certain stuff you should be accommodating, but
You could go anywhere, Zach.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just flew Frontier, literally, and Frontier was. I mean, those are the tightest seats, and they don't lean back.
Yep.
I'm not a big dude, but I'm built tall, even though I'm short. It's weird. I got a short torso with long legs, so my legs are long. So it'd be like the torso. Sorry, I got plenty of torso room because they're short, but my legs are long. So it'd be kind of weird. My knees was touching the seat in front of me, and I'm not a big guy. Now there was a big guy to the front and to the right of me. When I tell you half his body was in the aisle, I felt sorry for him. They couldn't even push the cart. He was like, excuse me. He was getting hit the whole time.
See?
And I was like, this is not fair because the seat's too small.
Mm-hmm. You don't know the struggle of holding your breath the whole flight. you trying to be courteous of the people next to you. You know what I'm saying?
And flying's scary
That's
now.
different.
Have you ever had a middle seat, Kiki?
No, I don't do middle seat. See, those are things that you can control. You got options when you book in a seat. I can't control the size of the seat. You know what I'm saying? But I can control, like, I know what's the best position for me. You know what I'm saying? That little window give you an extra little for your back fat. You just slap it, put it on the window and lean. So that will work out. But, like, I can't control, you know what I'm saying, all sizes of the seats. So that's something we could advocate for, lady, ma'am. But going in there and asking them people to get you a couch is insane. It's
no, that
insane.
was fair. Did you see how you saw? No, she didn't ask though, Kiki.
What did she?
Y'all ain't got
She sat in that seat. That seat wasn't right on her. That seat wasn't right. She sat in the first seat first. She sat in the first seat first, and they were like, y'all ain't got nothing. She had to ask for something bigger.
But see, I'm the type of big girl, and maybe it's just, I don't know. You know, the big girls might get mad at me at this, but I'm the type of big girl. If I know that wherever I'm going is not going to accommodate me, I got my seat with me. So I'm, you know.
So she said, I ain't putting nobody else.
I'm not making you uncomfortable. You know, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna slide your seat right onto the side. I'm gonna say, Ryder, hand me my chair. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be like, Kiki go everywhere with her own chair. You're damn right. I trust this chair. Me and this chair got a good relationship. I do stuff like that. I'm not going to nobody's house and sitting on their love seat, and this is a radio station. I couldn't believe that. So, you know, call me what you want, get mad at me. Honey, it's we got to do something because that is crazy.
Y'all are crazy, man. Final thoughts. Let's get out of here.
I don't know. Final thoughts. Shout out to the Pod Fam. I love y'all so much. I love when y'all was just DMing me like, yeah, Tone was wrong with his prediction about Drake. They was on me.
They was on me. So, I was trying. But everybody was watching. They was like, ooh, is it going to happen?
No, just you.
No, nobody said that.
Okay.
Nobody.
Never mind.
That.
All right.
Just you.
No.
I was in my mind. That's how it was going down.
And the numbers going crazy. So love y'all, Pie Fam. Y'all heard me when I said share the pie. With the numbers going up, they going up.
And we've been posting a lot more clips a lot quicker.
Well,
yeah,
they've been worth posting.
A lot more.
You know,
we've been posting clips. God bless it. We're getting content out there.
Okay,
Zach,
guys.
what's up?
Okay, people, please go back to your corners. Okay, guys, play nice. All right, now final thought is thank you, and see y'all February 23rd. Pod Fam, I need y'all in the building for my show. It's gonna be funny.
Final thoughts. If you watching TSR Live, I'll be on location again. All-Star Weekend in San Francisco.
You know what?
What?
He stay gone.
What do you mean?
What I said?
I was only going twice.
In this year. And it's just
You
February.
just went on your second trip to Nashville.
I ain't missed the show.
That's true.
Get on them, Zach.
I haven't missed one either. I'm just on location.
Get on
I'm
them.
talking about live and in the flesh.
I haven't missed a pod. Whoa.
I ain't missed the pod.
Now I'm saying, I'm just
None of us
talking
missed
about
the
my
pod.
perfect attendance here.
But, okay.
TSR Live.
We'll see y'all.
Look, I'm going to represent us and see how the world is receiving us.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm really just mad I ain't going. Okay?
All right, thank you.
I'm going to tell the truth.
All right.
I'm upset that we not going to. Okay? We need to be all down there at All-Star.
So Kiki cannot go to nothing?
Right, I'll be in my hotel room with my feet kicked up.
Well, she'll come to
on
something.
live.
She ain't gonna,
Somebody, child.
girl, you know she gonna have her little jersey on. She gonna have her
She
jersey
got
on
that
her
glue gun
skirt
out?
with a hat, with a blue bedazzled hat. She gonna have a look for All-Star,
They
honey.
be hating on my custom pieces, y'all, but I appreciate the love because y'all be like, girl, I see you with the piece on. Yeah, I had me a little piece.
Who gave her arts and crafts set? Whoever it is, I hate you because she has bedazzled everything in her closet. She ain't left nothing unbedazzled. I seen her yesterday. She got some drawers say Big Tim on them in the back.
For Valentine's Day, yeah.
She ain't stopped.
Oh, yeah. What
For
y'all doing for
Valentine's
Valentine's Day?
I don't believe in it.
We know you don't believe in it, which is the
I
most
don't believe in
toxic thing
Valentine's
ever.
Day. I don't.
You believe in every other holiday. Every other, I seen you down at the St. Patrick's Day parade, but you want to take a stand when it comes to Valentine's Day.
Cause I just showed up for Christmas. I showed up for New Year's. I showed up at your birthday.
So you one of those. You don't really like holidays.
No, really, to be honest with you, Valentine's Day is too close to re-up day. I'm still re-up from all of the bills.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'm still re-up.
Really due to economic. Valentine's Day is canceled due to economic reasons. It's due to economic reasons.
Economic reasons. It's too hard.
I had a friend whose boyfriend convinced her of no holidays. And I was like, damn, like that's a smooth man to make you've been celebrating holidays all your life. And you get with a man, he tell you no holidays.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
The reason he's doing it, most guys, men, we don't mind celebrating anything with you. You know what I'm saying? We be happy to. But if a guy is saying he don't believe in something, it's just he ain't got it.
Right.
So let's just tell the truth. That's what we need to start doing, fellas. Just tell the truth. I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay? I'm sorry. I know you need a gift right now, but Christmas killed us.
Killed me.
Christmas killed us going into the new year, and I've only had 2 checks to come back on the bills that I didn't pay to get you your Christmas gifts. So I'm still catching up, and Valentine's Day just is one of those ones that gotta suffer.
Wow, that's crazy. I want Beyonce tickets for Valentine's Day. They do.
And
they
then
go
you
on
want something
sale.
like that. That's
They
crazy.
gonna sell
So what's a pair of Beyonce tickets? What's a good pair gonna cost?
To be honest, I haven't bought, not trying to flex, but I haven't bought a concert ticket in so long. I don't really know. But I do know that Beyonce don't give a damn who you are. You are paying for a ticket to her show. So I need a ticket.
So it's probably I gotta say
It gotta be
a
grand.
good pair of seats gotta be somewhere
Like
around like 1,200,
Yeah, for
1,400.
two. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I would say. So as
All
my
right.
brothers, y'all should, all
You
chip
talking about
in.
$1,200 to see Beyonce?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We got Beyonce at home. It's feeling sexy.
No, I want to see
fit to
country
say
Beyonce.
This ain't Texas. I put on a hat. We got Beyonce at home. We ain't going to see that. I go bring back some CDs, some DVDs. We can get Netflix. Watch what she did at
Watch Cadillac
Christmas.
Records.
Yep, with Cadillac Records. What's the
Y'all
other movie she was in? The one with Micaiah Pfeiffer. Carmen.
Oh, saving. Wait, what was it
You
called?
remember she had one called Carmen?
Oh yeah, Carmen.
Yeah.
She was at Austin Powers.
Also, pal, we could have Beyonce marathon, but $1,200 is.
Was she a dream girl?
It's an experience. Yes. Her and Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah. Dreamgirls is a low key classic.
Ryder, what you doing for Valentine's Day?
She said, well, no, damn.
Okay. Ryder said he's going to see Captain America. That's it.
Every day is
You got a
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's rider?
Every day is Valentine's Day when you ride her.
Right.
Ryder out here pimping and
Stay on
pimping.
a date, baby.
Man.
He stay on a date.
Pimping.
Yes.
Yeah. Ryder
Yes.
ain't playing with him.
At all.
I ain't going to lie to you.
All right, Ryder. All right, man.
I don't want to leave. What else can we talk about?
No, we have to go. It's not going to
stay.
upload unless we go. We're going too long, man. I know this is fun. Hey, guys, remember, catch
I know
y'all
this fun.
CSR Live on the Shade Room. All of the Pod family has been popping in, man. We appreciate y'all. Y'all been showing up in a
Yes.
major
Yeah.
way. And y'all sharing it. Y'all telling people about it. We want you to
Please.
continue to do that, man, because
Miss
the
Monica.
Shade Room is growing like crazy. It's just starting to take off.
Kathy.
And the podcast, of course, you guys keep sharing that. And with that being
Venus.
said, what more can we say? Oh, woo,
Woo
woo.
woo.
Woo, woo.
I'm not done.